Good morning. It is a no makeup, relaxing. I'm unplugging. It's going to be a pool day today. So I apologize that I didn't put makeup on to make the video. But I did want to talk or at least address about protein shakes. I really love that you guys send private messages. I love that there's questions because I feel like when there's a trend in the same question, I can address it as a group and hopefully kind of give you guys a little individualized answers as well. But we don't do protein shakes on keto because the basic concept of keto is high fats, moderate proteins, and low carbs. And let's face it, we all are, I think most of us are meat eaters. Getting protein is actually easy. Staying at or below protein is generally difficult. And I know everybody's different. That's not for everybody. That's just usually what the norm is. And getting all of our fats in is what's actually more difficult to do. So when we actually drink a protein shake, you have to actually up your fats even more. And if you're tracking, which I just admitted on a post a little while ago, I have not tracked this week. I didn't gain, I didn't lose, but I could kick myself because I'm sure I did not get enough of my fats in. And Kim, I think you're one that said you started tracking and you started losing. Like, the tracking and following your macros absolutely works. So I don't want to call out any of the different labels of protein shakes, but some of the labels that I've checked with people this week actually have the maltodextrin in it. So that would absolutely not, that right there makes it not keto. And that's actually a couple of the more popular protein shakes. I believe most of the Atkins shakes does have maltodextrin in it. So why it might be low carb, it's definitely not keto because it would actually cause a blood glucose release or reaction in our bodies. If we overeat protein, which is why I generally would not suggest to anybody that they do a protein shake, is it's a delayed glucose response. If we overeat protein, the way our body breaks it down will cause a glucose response, which will cause you to store that as fat. When we are eating keto, we are actually eating higher fat, so our liver starts producing ketones. So for energy, we actually burn our own fat. If we have a glucose release, then our body will go to that automatically to burn it as energy. And then whatever we don't burn, like if we're not an athlete working out like crazy and lifting for those protein shakes or running or whatever it is, like a major athlete would do to work out, then your body's going to store that as fat and it's going to hold on to it for later. So then you have to get yourself back into ketosis and burning those ketones to burn your own body fat. So really, it's kind of self-sabotaging ourselves. And it's so easy to do until we really wrap our head around the science behind how a ketogenic diet works. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you get it. I do make shakes, and I know y'all know that I sell the Smart Coffee, but there's a Keto Cray. I know I've had a couple people purchase it. If you have it, that's actually a shake that's made out of higher fats. If that's something you're interested in, private message me and I can absolutely give you the information on that. But as far as my personal experience has gone, I just haven't found another shake. But I'm not a huge shake person. Like, I use them for treats. I don't use them for a meal replacement. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Send me a private message. I am going to be in the pool this afternoon, but I'm not going far. Have a great day and happy Friday.